Alright, back with another video, and my extremely rude dog who swears he doesn't get enough attention on a daily basis, and a bag of Skittles. So obviously we have your commission here. I'm upstairs where the lighting is garbage, but don't really have a choice right this second, so I'm sorry about that. Here's Kindred. You can crop all of that off if you just want him, because it's just kind of stupid, and I had to erase a deer sketch. So it's not the cleanest picture, but it is still pretty. Got the mother of all Tricos. Yep, we do. It's in pretty good. There was dirt on there. It's in good shape. I like that one. That was a challenge. Okay, here's Griffin, Raven, and Robin. Lots of white. Again, you can crop, that off and make it more functional and less stupid, because that's a lot of paper. This one was good too. I'm shocked that I managed to do this as kind of crappy as I was still back then. I was learning, I was getting the hang of it, but I was shocked at myself, especially on white paper. But that's where Sharpies come in, because Sharpie with purple and blue over it makes everything good. Whew, Lucky Lombax comes in. That one was a challenge. Okay, it turns out I had just overlooked this in my portfolio, but here's the old Cinder one. I was so proud of that thing when I first made it. Now I look at her muzzle and I'm like, man, only up from here, right? Jesus, though. Shiny tail. This one, kind of like a Fey riding Cinder, you're gonna have to crop the edges off. I think you're right. I think I should start working on making her more shiny. You didn't ask for this one specifically, but I ran across it and realized I had overlooked it too, so I tore it out. I wish I had made her neck a little thinner and shorter, since I was making her tiny, but I hadn't drawn her in a while at that point. This one, I can't imagine why you want. There's some crap there. Another one where you can crop a little if you want. Some of these you can crop if you think there's too much paper going on and you need more space. Does that make sense? This one, I was very mad at the time for no reason, mind you. It was literally just, it was my period. Okay, I'm sorry. Bat Dad and Rob, son. This one I think looks, I don't know, I really love it, but I feel like it's just as good normal or in person as it is in the touched up version for DeviantArt. I should draw them like this more often together. I think it'd be really cute. Nightwing! Probably one of the best I've done for my DC work. I thought it was a really good choice. You have good taste. So, I should draw more of Nightwing, for sure. Finger stripes. Another commission. Feathers is a work in progress, man. I wasn't that happy when I did it, and now that I look at it, I realize why it's not a bad thing. Some horrible Cinder drawings, along with some horrible drawings of one of my OCs named Kaloum, who is pure evil. And I do mean that, she's pure evil. Rob Star Hug. This one actually I think looks better in person than it does on the computer. It's funny how that works though, but I don't think digital anything can ever compare to what traditional art looks like in person most of the time. This hideous gift art for Sea Salt Shrimp, who at the time was 4th star. And then another one you can crop is Crying Raven. I was sad at the time. I think that was the first time I used Raven to vent, and then her leaving Azarath was the second time. Ladro, who I honestly should draw again now that my style's improved. Yep. I should honestly make him bigger. This one. I love the Nightmare. She's just like, no, Daddy, replace me. But, the Nightmares kind of deserved it. He made them, and then they screwed him, so. I don't know if you've actually seen Rise of the Guardians. I'm not sure. I do like Cinder's giant tail blade. It's way too big, but at the same time, it's kind of neat. My ugly Iggy style. And let's see, Flame, Ember, more that you can probably crop around, honestly. A Spyro plushie possessed by Abu, one of my Spirit OCs, and another you can crop. If you get rid of that pony, I'm not butthurt about it. So, ugly sketches, so yeah, feel free to work around that. But anyway, that's everything I got. I could not find Robin and Raven as dragons, as Spyro dragons, and I could not find Little Green Raptor. So, I looked through everything. I probably overlooked it. I'll look again later, because right now I'm exhausted and just put everything back up. So, I will get to that. Thank you for your patience.